So I just want to share. I'm just going to see if you resonate with my thoughts this month. This is one of my favorite ladies. She was an anthropologist in sort of 20s and 30s. And Margaret Mead said, never depend upon institutions or government to solve any problem. Is this sounding a bit familiar? All social movements are founded by, guided by, motivated and seen through by the passions of individuals. And I always consider Margaret Mead to be a really good signpost when you consider, as an anthropologist, she was in a man's world at that time. And she has always said, never doubt that a true group of committed citizens can change the world. It is the only thing that ever has. And when I see things in the news, or you hear it on the radio or social media, or even people talking down the pub, and they've got this set idea of what's going on in the world, we don't really know what's going on unless you're in the room where it happens. If anyone's been to see Hamilton, there's a good song about being in the room where it happens. And unless you're there when somebody makes that choice or that decision, we don't know what's going on in politics. We've got a rough idea, but we don't know. I listened to President Zelensky's UN address at the weekend. This was about 4 or 5 days ago. And it made you acknowledge, you had to acknowledge how far we are now into sci-fi territory when he talks about AI controlling drones and how drones are the warfare of the future. And who controls the drones are going to be controlling the wars. And on that note, you think, oh, what can I do? I'm just one person. I can't deal with that. It's just, oh, it's too much to think about. It's not in my backyard, so I'm going to get on with my life. And to a certain extent, we have to do that. But for me, if all we can do is grow the movement of collaboration, because I believe there is no problem out there that doesn't already have a solution. Most problems on this planet are man-made anyway, man as in human. And the solution's already there, providing we collaborate, providing we come together in the name of good. So what I feel is that if I can bring good people together and we collaborate for good, we can make a positive dent on our world. Now, at the moment, we're only making a little tap because there's not that many of us. But in the meantime, before we can make a massive dent on the world, we can make lots of big dents for each other in a good way. So we have people that are marketers, we have people that are coaches, we have people that are brand specialists, we have people that are sales specialists, and we help each other. So coming together just to share our knowledge and our experience, and this went bad for me today. Oh, that happened to me last week. Let me help you with that. It's being good humans when we come together, and then we learn about ourselves as well. So by hosting this space of Collaboration Global online and viewing it as an online country, I see in the short term, we're going to promote each other. We're going to share each other's LinkedIn posts. We're going to pop up and come along to an online event. We're going to maybe go to a face-to-face event. Maybe we're going to share something that they've written on social media. We're going to help each other. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Let's see what we can do. We might share an affiliate link. We're going to do what we can to make each other successful. And at the same time, we will be learning from each other. What triggers me? What's my limiting beliefs? What do I not know about me that these other people can come to me from a place of love and connection and honesty and help me learn more about myself? And in turn, I will point out things to them that they may not see, and it's right in front of their face, because we don't know what we don't know that we don't know. Get that? We don't know what we don't know that we don't know. We know what we know because we're good at that stuff. We know what we don't know. I couldn't be a brain surgeon. I wouldn't know where to start. But I don't know what I don't know. And that is often just at the peripheral vision that I have. And having good, kind, caring, empathetic people to help me with that is always going to be good. And that's why Collaboration Global is here. It's that space where you've got people that are your kind of people. We might not all vote the same way politically. We might not all have the same religion. We might not all have the same color skin, but that is a bonus. That means we can really get to know each other and see things from a different perspective, because we're not going to get triggered by somebody saying, oh, I think Nigel Farage is amazing. And other people are going to be going, really? We're going to be asking the question, okay, that's interesting. Why do you think that? That's a really interesting thought, because I actually think the total opposite. We're going to explore more. We're going to see things from a different perspective, because context is key. When you see things from where other people stand, you get to see a fuller picture. So we have great conversations, and that is what this meeting is about, having great conversations, finding out your viewpoint, not criticizing anybody, but being curious. And curious is the forefront of any collaboration. If you're good and you're curious and you want to have a sense of fun and you want to connect more deeply to people, then you're in the right place. Let's see what we can do together. And it might be something that's a tiny little thing that somebody says as a throwaway remark for them. Everybody knows that. And actually, there might be one person in the room that goes, oh, I never saw it like that before. And that's what we're after. Let's just help each other. Let's worry about the stuff that's going on in the big wide world. And when we're big enough, we'll get involved as well, but in a positive, empowering way for everybody involved. Okay, so that's why we have Collaboration Global. I hope you are in the right place.